Well, the VA had a great idea of taking vacant buildings and vacant land and offering them to the private sector to redevelop them and purpose them for housing disabled, homeless, near homeless veterans. That has a sort of triple or quadruple benefit. It takes the cost of maintaining these vacant structures that the VA can't use off of the VA, and they can spend that money on serving vets. It preserves, in this case, valuable historic structures that can't be torn down because they're historic. They're dilapidated, so they're an eyesore and a drain on the local community. And then the most important thing is, if we're successful, we can turn them into housing, very high quality housing for homeless vets. And so that's where we are right now, is starting that process here.
We have to work together to make sure that we do show our support for the men and women who've taken on the duty of protecting this great nation, who went in cold and lonely and dangerous places, who came back, yes, different people, but some who came back with the burdens and scars of war. To be greeted by people who will care about you is our duty to make sure that we continue to pay attention. The opportunity to grow up in Waco, Texas meant that when you have a dad that serves as a captain in the United States Air Force, you get a chance to understand what the VA is here in Waco. But I had a chance to understand about the life that my father chose, the life that he loved, and the friends and experiences that came with that.
I think it means the world for them, not just the housing, but the housing is very high quality, though it's not big, capacious housing or anything like that, but it's first-class housing. But I think more importantly than anything is that they are seen, they're known, they're recognized, and they're affirmed in who they are. And then nobody knows their story. But when they get into housing with other vets, USAA has this phrase, we know what it means to serve. But these guys know what it means to serve with each other. And so sometimes they start talking and getting the demons out there in front of them and all. And then if they act out, if they are doing self-destructive behavior, the other veterans hold them accountable. So there's that kind of, in many cases, what they'll say is the best days of my life, or when I was in the squad or platoon or flight or whatever, and now it feels that way again. That doesn't mean we're 100% successful. We do have our failures, but for the most part, it's very, very affirming for the vets who live here, and very meaningful for the staff who will work with them.